Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Spencer Ross, and I'm proud to be a member of this class of 2007. This is no ordinary class. These are my friends. This is family, our family. Many words have been used to describe our class. It has been said we are a smart group. I'd have to agree with that. Where else could a grade point of over 3.6 not get you in the top 20? And where else could you earn enough college credits during one's high school career to be equivalent to the first year of college? It's been said that we're an athletic group. I'd also have to agree with that. Just look up there at those boards. I look out in the trophy cases and record boards. Or go to our rooms at home where you'll find even more trophies, medals, game balls, certificates, pictures, and more awards. I'd like to add one more adjective, possibly the most important to the list that describes us. We are loyal. Loyal to our school and loyal to each other. We've always been proud and will always be proud to be a Wildcat. It was easy to hold our heads high as we wore a Wildcat uniform, whether that be for the band, athletic team, or any other activities offered by the school. We were not necessarily born with these qualities that are used to describe us. We were lucky enough to have parents, family members, teachers, coaches, counselors, and principals to guide us into realizing just how smart, athletic, and loyal we could ultimately become. You gave us the confidence we needed to succeed, the confidence that we will continue to draw from in our futures. Thank you to all of you who in some way helped us realize our potentials. Let us go back to August of 1993, when some of us walked together through those big doors on our way to prep. Or back to August of '94, when some of us met for the first time in kindergarten. There were those of us who were scared to leave our moms, like me. And some of us who just couldn't sit still for very long. Even though some of us still can't sit still for very long, those days mark the beginnings of the journey that has gotten us to this point right now in this gym. We learned how to read, write, and do math. We looked around the room and into the faces around us to establish lifelong friendships that led to the great relationships that we are part of today, and to the pride we have when we talk about being a member of this Humboldt class of 2007. Who would have known back then that that group of boys playing football at recess would one day be state champs and be able to wear a ring like this? Who would have known that those girls that were always dancing down the halls would get to perform at the Outback Bowl on TV? Who would have known that we would have a wrestler from our class standing on the state championship steps? Who would have known those boys and girls who were constantly running around would bring home all the trophies they did in their track and cross-country careers? Who would have known those girls and boys that like to play softball and baseball would become NCC champs and play at the state level? Who would have known that all those years of playing rec league sports, those noisy instruments, or exploring our artistic sides would someday lead to all the conference championships that they did? Who would have known we would have had such great artists or musicians or actors among us? Who would have known we'd have so many of us go on to play a sport or music at the next level? And who would have known that the shyest kid in kindergarten would be able to stand before you right now and give this speech? We did. Our parents did. Our coaches did, and our teachers did. How else would we have attained such high honors without believing in ourselves and being lucky enough to have others push us to our highest potentials? As I stand here and talk about everything we've accomplished so far, realize that this is only the beginning of our extraordinary journeys to come. Most of us will continue our education and only get smarter with the experiences that will come our way. Some of this group will become more athletic than we are now. But no matter where our paths take us, it is important to understand and believe that we will always be a humble Wildcat in our hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Spencer Ross, and I'm proud to be a member of this class of 2007.